At first glance, the Amazing World of Gumball looks like pure chaos. A blue cat who can't stop getting into trouble, and a town where literally anything can happen at any moment. And the longer you think about Elmo, the more uncomfortable it becomes. Because underneath the comedy and visual gags, there's something strangely unsettling about this world. A reality that does not follow rules, does not stay consistent, and sometimes feels like it's actively breaking itself. Elmo is not a normal cartoon town. It behaves like reality is optional. Characters change, art styles mid-scene, backgrounds shift without explanation, entire physics rules disappear depending on the joke. At first, this feels funny, but when you look closer, it creates something more unsettling: instability, because humans rely on consistency to feel safe, and Elmo has almost none.
I don't need her anymore. I've got Darwin and Gumball to look after me. Group hug.
That's very touching. But now you'd better start running.
Why?
My dad eats trespassers.
One of the most interesting things about Gumball is how exaggerated everyone is, not just visually but emotionally. Gumball is impulsive and chaotic. Darwin is overly emotional and naive. Nicole is intensive and borderline unstoppable when angry. Richard is completely detached from reality. Even the background's characters behave like broken versions of real people. It creates a world where everyone feels slightly unbalanced, like nobody is fully grounded in reality. A lot of the comedy in Gumball comes from things gone wrong. Plans fail instantly. Characters misunderstand basic knowledge. Reality collapses for a joke. But when you step back, there is a pattern.
The worst part is it took 4 weeks to stitch that suit and it was gone in under a minute.
Great. I'll take a dodge.
No one is ever truly in control. Not Gumball, not Darwin, not even the world itself. Everyone is one mistake away from chaos. This creates a subtle layer of discomfort under the humor, because nothing is stable.
Or is he?
Don't you think it's hard enough to deal with idiots all day without you pestering me too?
Oh, sorry. Yes, sir. I suppose some of that was directed at you. Yes, of course, I'll put you through to my supervisor.
Or will you?
I'm gonna pop you,
Nicole is one of the most interesting characters in the show. On the surface, she is just a strict, overworked mother, but if you analyze her behavior, she represents something deeper. Consistent pressure. She's always working, always stressed, always one step away from losing control. Her anger is not random, it feels like burnout. She's holding her entire family together in a world that refuses to behave normally, and that makes her one of the most emotional, grounded characters in Elmo.
Pizza guy. What are you talking about? I sell pizzas. Why would I buy one? Well, someone's gotta pay for this. I'm not paying for something I didn't order. What am I supposed to do with this now? Give it to me. I'll show you. I think all these jobs are messing with my head.
One of the most unique aspects of Gumball is how often it breaks its own reality. Live action backgrounds appear, animation styles collide. Characters sometimes acknowledge they are in a show. At first, this is just comedy, but psychologically, it creates something unusual. The feeling that the world is not stable, that anything can change at any moment, and that nothing is truly permanent. That's where the discomfort starts to creep in.
Little boy, and she's a giant T-Rex. But you are my big brother. But I don't want to get my face pounded to a pulp. Nothing Fine, I'll go. But you two are coming with me.
As kids, we see randomness as funny. As adults, we start to recognize instability. We notice burnout, emotional overload, and characters struggling to function in a chaotic environment. That's why the Amazing World of Gumball feels different when you rewatch it later in life. It's not darker on purpose, it's just more honest than you realized. So, is Gumball disturbing? Not in the traditional horror sense, but it is chaotic, unstable, and emotionally overwhelming in ways you don't notice as a child. Because behind all the jokes, Elmo is a world that never truly settles, and maybe that's what makes it so unforgettable.
Yes! We survived! All the effects of the game have been reversed! Almost.